Welcome to the country, where we do country things. And on today's video, we're going to see how our three-legged buck Groot is getting along during the rut. Just kind of do a little update on him, just kind of show you guys what his legs looking like, how he's getting along, how he's moving around, and just kind of seeing if he's able to take care of business with these does. So give me a minute to get over there to the pen where he's at, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're going to get up here and see if we can get a decent look at how Groot is doing with that leg. Seems to be completely 100% healed up now, and he moves around pretty good with it. Probably the best that you can expect him to move. So we are right in the middle or towards the end of the whitetail rut right now. And we have not seen him breeding any does yet. But as you can see, he is chasing them around pretty good. But we just haven't caught him in the act, so that was Slim there, which is 35, which is the one he's been kind of getting after her pretty hard. She must be coming in heat or you know, getting ready to come into heat. So he's been chasing her pretty good, or as much as he can chase her. As you can see, they'll have to stand for him before he can actually get it done. So he seems interested. It's just depends on, you know, if he can physically get up on and mount the deer and kind of stay up and balance himself to actually physically get the job done. But like I said, we haven't seen him doing it. I haven't caught him in the act, and it's kind of getting towards the end of the rut here, so I am a little bit concerned about that. And the only way to know if he actually got it done is when the babies are born in the spring. So what we plan on doing here is moving these does out about the middle of December. And we're going to take all the does out of this pen, and we're going to take them and put the does with that yearling buck that's in the north pen down there. And we're just using him as our backup buck, just in case Groot doesn't get these girls bred. We'll put him in there, and he'll get them bred next month, which means we'll have some late born fawns. So depending on, you know, when the fawns are born, whether they're born in late May, early June, we'll know that they're Groot fawns. If they're born in late June, early July, then we'll know that they are the fawns from the yearling. So we can't just take a chance that he's getting these girls bred until we actually know. We've got to produce some fawns this spring, so we're going to use the yearling as a backup buck, and then hopefully he does get the job done. So you can see he did move around pretty good there when he was chasing her. He can move when he wants to. He's really seems like he's getting used to moving around on three legs a lot better. And if you didn't notice he had three legs, you couldn't even really tell. I mean, you look at him standing right there, and he doesn't look like, you know, anything's wrong with him until he turns around and you look at the other side. So anyway, I got some chores to do today. What I'm going to do is I'm wanting to get out here and clean up some of these weeds in this pen. This stuff here that's in the corner that I let grow up to let the fawns hide in. I'm gonna get a rake and clean all that stuff up and pile it up and try to get it moved out of here. And I think next year I'm gonna do something different with this. I'm not gonna let that grow up like it did before. This is probably gonna be Groot's home, you know, all the time. We probably won't ever move him out of this pen, just because, you know, with that leg being gone and stuff, the other bucks might pick on him, so he probably won't ever be in the pen with any other bucks. So he'll probably be up here, maybe with Nina. Nina doesn't really get along with the other does when she has her fawns, so we normally have to separate her out anyway. So this will probably be where Groot and Nina and her fawns live the entire summer. So I want to clean this up a little bit, and I don't want these weeds growing up with these stickers and stuff on them next year. So anyway, there's a little quick update on Groot, how he's getting along with 3 legs. Let's just hope he's doing the job that he was brought in here to do. So appreciate you guys watching, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so after I ended the video there, I noticed that buckshot here was really posturing through the fence at Groot, giving him a snort wheeze, and, you know, kind of acting like he wants to fight through the fence there. If you've never heard a snort wheeze from a deer, it sounds almost like a sneeze would sound. So we must have somebody must be in heat over here. I think 35 must be in heat, just because of the way buckshot's acting in the pen next door, and that's got Groot fired up. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get you some footage of an actual snort wheeze from a deer. That's some more rutting behavior, and I'm gonna do a snort wheeze myself and see if I can get him to do it back to me. So let's just see how that works. Well, doesn't act like he's wanting to do it to me. I just heard him do it to Groot across the fence there just a minute ago as I was walking up. There he goes, guys. Did you just see that? He's responding back to me here. So I'm giving him a grunt just with my mouth and a snort wheeze. See if I can get him to do it again. I'm just going to walk away. So this is some rutting behavior that you see when you got actual does in heat and you got bucks that are tending does. You know, they grunt and they do that snort wheeze at each other, and if these guys weren't separated by an alleyway, they would be really trying to get after each other really hard now. We've got a hot doe over here in the south pen, and he's really posturing and wanting to get over there. So let's walk up here and I'll just show you. If you can see here along the edge of the fence just how much he's been walking this fence. I'm wanting to get to the does over there. Now he does have his own doe. We left one doe in here with him. That's Diamond. And whether he's got her bred or not, I don't know. I haven't seen him. Haven't caught him breeding her either, so I'm sure he's done it already probably, but just something that you rarely are going to see, even with pen deer, much less with wild deer. But see if I can get him to do it again here. Turn back around. Now those fawns there, those are buck fawns, and that's their daddy. And they give him some room there. So anyway, I hope you guys seen that on video and could hear him do that snort wheeze on video. It's kind of a cool deal that a lot of people don't ever get to see or hear from deer. So all you deer hunters out there who, you know, imitate that snort wheeze or try to imitate that snort wheeze, you just kind of get to hear the real thing right there. Anyway, I thought I'd bring that to you for the end of the video. I hope you can see it and hear it on the camera. So anyway, appreciate you watching, and I'll be back.